Welcome back to Insurance Talk Texas, everybody. So here's a question for all the North Texas parents out there. Your teenager just passed their driving test, everyone's celebrating, and then that insurance quote shows up. And suddenly nobody's celebrating anymore. Today, we're breaking down exactly how to handle adding a teen driver to your policy without losing your mind or your wallet. The team at Schell Insurance helps families in Frisco, McKinney, Plano, and across Collin County with this exact situation constantly.
Constantly. And what kills me is how many families just accept that first number they get. They don't realize there are real strategies that can knock that premium down significantly. But before we get into the savings, let's cover the timeline because this is where people make costly mistakes. Texas has a graduated driver license program. Your teen gets a learner permit at 15 after completing driver education. They practice with a supervised adult for at least 6 months, 30 hours behind the wheel with 10 at night. Then at 16, they can get a provisional license.
And here's the critical part. During the permit phase, most policies automatically extend your coverage while your teen practices. But the Texas Department of Insurance says you should still notify your insurer you've got a student driver. Because if you don't and there's an accident, they could deny your claim or even cancel your policy. Then once your teen gets that provisional license, you've got 30 days to formally add them. Miss that window and your carrier can retroactively deny claims. So the day that provisional license arrives, call Schell Insurance at 972-423-4546.
That 30-day rule catches so many people off guard. Now let's talk numbers. Adding a 16-year-old to a Texas family policy typically bumps your annual premium by a couple $1,000s or more. Texas teen rates run 15 to 20% above the national average because of our higher uninsured motorist rate and teen crash statistics.
Those numbers are sobering. TxDOT data shows a teen driver is involved in a crash roughly every 9 minutes in the state, so the risk pricing is based on real data. But here's the good news, and this is where an independent agent like Schell Insurance really earns their keep. There are discount strategies that most families never hear about unless somebody walks them through it.
So let's walk through them. Number 1, vehicle assignment. When your insurer quotes adding your teen, they typically assign them to the most expensive car on your policy by default. You can request they be assigned to your oldest or cheapest vehicle instead. That single change can make a noticeable difference. Number 2, the good student discount. If your teen maintains a B average or 3.0 GPA, most carriers offer 10 to 25% off. Keep those report cards handy.
Number 3, driver education. Texas requires teens under 18 to complete an approved course to get their license, but the insurance discount for completing it is not automatic. You gotta submit that certificate and specifically ask for it. That's 5 to 15% savings just sitting there. Number 4, and this one's my favorite, telematics programs. These are apps that monitor driving behavior, like speed, braking, and time of day. Safe Habits can earn 10 to 30% in discounts.
And here's something really clever about telematics, in Texas specifically. The provisional license already restricts your teen from driving between midnight and 5 a.m. Those are exactly the hours telematics programs penalize the most. So the graduated license restrictions are actually helping your teen build a better score on these programs. The law is doing some of the heavy lifting for you. Check with Schell Insurance at schellinsurance.com. That's SCHELL insurance.com to see which telematics options work best with your carrier.
And if your teen heads to college more than 100 miles from home without a car, ask about the distant student discount. That can save another 10 to 35% on their portion of the premium. Plus, bundling your auto with homeowners coverage unlocks multi-policy savings across your whole account.
So here's my advice for every parent listening. When you get that initial quote, do not just accept it. Ask 5 questions. Can we reassign the vehicle? Is the good student discount applied? Did you apply the driver ed certificate? What if we raise the deductible? Do you offer telematics? Those questions typically uncover significant savings that weren't in the original number. Call Schell Insurance at 972-423-4546, and their team will walk through every single one with you.
That's the beauty of working with an independent agent like Schell Insurance. They shop your teen's profile across multiple carriers to find the best combination of coverage and price. They're not just adding a driver and sending a bill.
One more thing before we go. Provisional license means restrictions. No driving midnight to 5 a.m., only one non-family passenger under 21. Make sure your teen understands these rules because a violation can extend their provisional period, and any ticket hits their driving record and your insurance rates for years. And Texas has zero tolerance for drivers under 21. Any detectable alcohol is a criminal offense.
So to wrap it up, the moment your teen gets that provisional license, call your agent within 30 days. Stack every discount. Choose the right vehicle assignment. Consider telematics. And work with Schell Insurance to shop multiple carriers. Call 972-423-4546. or visit SchellInsurance.com. That's SCHELL Insurance.com. They serve families across Frisco, McKinney, Plano, Prosper, Allen, and all of Collin and Denton County.
Great stuff today. Share this with any parent who's got a new teen driver. Subscribe so you don't miss next week's Insurance Talk Texas. We'll see you then.
Catch you next time, everybody.